A step back in time. The American League Classics. And the classics from the National League. Coming up on 2K Sports.
Classic baseball is on tap. The National League Classic team getting ready to go. Glad you could join us for Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. Later on, we'll catch up with Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiok. They'll be at Hardball Central. And wearing number 34, our starting pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Steve will be watching how he approaches this classic American League lineup.
Gary, talk about power stuff. How about Nolan Ryan? 7 no-hitters, the most all-time, and also the all-time leader in strikeouts. This guy had an unbelievable fastball and curveball. Nobody could hit him.
Now sponsored by State Farm, here's the lineup posted by Joe Madden. Thoughts, Steve? How about someone who stands out in that lineup?
Gary, Harmon Killebrew, a member of the 500 home run club. Some kind of power, huh?
And Molitor's in the box as we get ready to get things going.
Classic team, designated hitter number 4, Paul Molitor.
The pitch from Ryan. Fouled off. Ground ball towards the second baseman. Picked up by Morgan. Over to McCovey. That's one down.
Now batting for the American League Classic team, center fielder number 19.
Now let's take time for a quick look at how the National League Classics will be taking the field on defense. Any picks here, Steve?
Willie McCovey's a power bat and a good slick glove around first base, Gary.
And here's Robin Yount. One out, nobody on. He swings, hits a ball to right field. They take care of that one.
Now just got fooled a little bit at the plate, got underneath it, lofts just a routine fly to the right field.
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams up. 2 outs, bases empty. And a check swing here. They say he didn't go around. There'll be an appeal to third. Well, obviously not the call they were fishing for, so we'll try it again.
Right.
And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1. One on the way. Good pitch on the outside corner. 1-2.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
The pitch from Ryan. Swing and look out. Line drive that shatters the bat. And that one's going to drop in. That'll be our first hit of the game.
Now batting for the
Let's take a look.
American
This is a
League
good
Classic
pitch right
team.
here. It breaks his bat, in fact, but he still gets enough of it just to get it over the infield and get himself a base hit.
And it's Reggie Jackson at the plate. A runner on first with 2 outs. First pitch is a curveball in there, 0-1. That's where you want that thing to end up, but it's still 1-1.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
This one's popped foul towards the left side. He deals. Swing and a soft liner to short. And Smith grabs that one, and the side's retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. The top of the order is due up next. It's going to be Catfish Hunter on the mound. He's starting the game for the American League Classics.
Number 20.
As he gets into this classic National League lineup, Steve, what's his strategy?
Jim Catfish Hunter on the mound, 224 career wins, his perfect game on his resume. Obviously a Hall of Famer, 8-time All-Star. How about this? 5 World Series championships. How about those rings?
And Lou Brock in the box. And it's caught by Hunter. One away.
Now batting.
Well, it's a good idea to try to sneak a bunt there for a base hit. I don't mind that, but you have to get the bunt down before you start to run and get it on the ground.
Now a chance to look at the starting lineup for the Classics from the National League, presented by State Farm.
Well, tremendous speed in this lineup, a lot of threats on the bases, and the key is keep them off base because you can't steal first base.
Nobody on base, one away. The pitch, foul, straight back. Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Popped way up on the infield. 2 down.
Now batting for the National League Classic team, first baseman.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Classics from the American League and how they'll be taking the field defensively.
We're going to take a look at the American League's best defensive team, the fewest errors committed within the American League.
And Willie McCovey up. Base is empty with 2 outs. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it, 0-2.
That's power against power right there. Your best against my best. This time the pitcher wins.
Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Scoreboard still empty as we're looking for the first run.
Top of the
A crisp day here at the ball yard. Temperatures might be dropping a bit later on towards the evening. About ready to get going. Harmon Killebrew in the box now.
Well, a big run producer in this lineup, one of the great power hitters of the game, and a guy they count on in any situation to look for a pitch to hit it out of the park.
Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, you know, you talk about power hitters like this, and really the expectations for them and the pressure on them to deliver, to be the run producers for a team, clearly it's something I've never experienced because I couldn't hit for home runs.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. The pitch from Ryan. Hit sharply towards the hole. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Coming to bat for the American League Classic team, catcher number 8, Yogi Berra.
And Yogi Berra in the box. 1 out, base is empty. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
You know, when a pitcher has a solid four-seam fastball like him, it allows him to bust a hitter inside and not worry about the ball tailing back over the plate.
And he checks his swing. They say he didn't go around, but they're going to appeal down to third. No, he did not. And the check swing worked. He'll continue his at-bat. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. He catches that, and that's out number 2. And that four-seam fastball follows the all-time rules of baseball. Hard and in, down and away.
No question about that. You've got to keep hitters honest and keep them off the outside corner to be successful.
Brooks Robinson to bat. 2 outs and nobody on. Big uppercut that time for strike 1.
A little bit of a hanger, and I think that fact fooled him at the plate, and he swung and just got underneath it.
Hit in the air to left center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And they're held in check here in this half inning. And it's time now to move to the bottom half of the second.
Of the second
Schmidt at the plate. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, number 20, Mike Schmidt.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He delivers. Check swing on that pitch, but it found the zone anyway. 0-2. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Jackson, as he gets a little exercise that time.
Coming to bat for the National League Classic team, catcher number 5, Johnny Bench.
And Johnny Bench up. Base is empty with 1 away. Here it comes. That's inside for a ball, 1-0.
They set up inside, they threw it inside, just missing the corner.
One 0 on the way. And he looks at a curveball then there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. This is hit way up there. It'll be in the infield. And it's going to be Hunter, out number 2.
Coming to bat for the National League Classic team, left fielder number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And Ralph Kiner to bat. Base is empty and 2 down. And that swung on, hit straight back out of play. Swung on, and that's foul back. Here's the pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. And an enjoyable afternoon. Light clouds overhead.
Second base.
Time to move along here.
Bobby Doerr.
And it's Bobby Doerr now. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. Fastball is high, 1-0. Now Bench positions himself.
1-1.
1-0 pitch is a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. One pitch. That's taken low for a ball. 2-1.
Well, big break on this curveball. He starts it in the strike zone, but it falls right out of the zone. Good eye by the hitter not to chase it.
Ryan kicks and delivers the 2-1. Takes a swing at that fastball, but doesn't make contact, and it goes even at 2.
Well, he realized this ball was by him, so he tries to open up his swing, and he swings right underneath it.
Curveball in there for a called
For the
strike 3.
American League Classic team.
Here's a look back at the strikeout.
Steve, that is one very tough at bat. He never got comfortable in the box. And it's Phil Rizzuto up.
Boy, strikeouts can kill rallies, and that's why this guy is so important. He's a blender, that contact hitter in the lineup who always seems to put the ball in play.
Strike 1.
Tees up for that first pitch and misses. 0-1.
Gary, you talk about that guy who can continue to get the rally going. That's the contact hitter. Those swings and misses where a guy strikes out, the rally just seems to stop with that kind of guy.
This is that fastball, already 0-2.
He's not able to center that fastball. He's not picking it up out of the pitcher's hand and reacting properly. He swings right over the top.
He delivers. Fastball got him looking. 2 down.
For the American League Classic team.
His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strikeout, see you later.
And Molitor's in the box. Grounded out his last time through. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Sharp curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, with a curveball like that, hitters often give up, and then they think, uh-oh, I better swing, and it becomes a very defensive approach.
Here's the 0-1 by Ryan. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Out. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Both teams still looking for a vital run. Charlie Manuel in the dugout. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. And here's Willie Stargell. He's our first batter, home half of the 3rd inning. Swinging a ground ball, foul past first. He deals.
Strike
0-1
2.
is a slider for a called strike. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
But you have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2. And it's fouled off.
Out.
Hit hard to second. Door in time for the out.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Billy Williams.
And it's Billy Williams. This is his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. To Killebrew. 2 away.
At the plate for the National
Here's
League
that replay, that close to making it a base hit.
Now let's take a look at how close this really was. He's busting it all the way down the line, and they do just manage to nip him at first.
Nice call. And Ozzie Smith in. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Boy, that's a huge swing right there. Swinging for the fences, just couldn't make contact, though.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that 4-seam fastball in the outside corner.
The slider swung on and missed, struck him out, side gone. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. 3rd inning baseball complete. On to the 4th inning. Number 2 hole set to get things started. And here's Robin Young. He'll start things off here, inning number 4.
Center fielder, number 19, Robin Young.
First pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase it. That's low, ball 1.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Look, he's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Here's the 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of 4-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2.
He's waiting for the fastball. He gets it, but he's just underneath it.
And he delivers.
2-2.
That pitch misses low. 2-2 now.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
American League Classic
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
Tad Williams up. Always a marvel to watch. You just know the opportunity for him to put the ball in play is there anytime he's at the plate. Fastball in there. 0-1. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. There's a ground ball. Goes foul. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball.
For the
2
American
down.
League Classic team.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it,
number
but just couldn't
44,
quite make
Reggie
contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
And it's Reggie Jackson at the plate. He flew out his last time up. 2 outs and nobody on. Here's the pitch to Jackson.
Strike one.
And Ryan's pitch looked at for a strike, 0-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Here it comes.
Strike.
Called strike at the letter, so he's got him in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a good fastball right there. He blew that one right by him.
He makes contact, line drive. And that gets down. Jackson a single.
Now coming
They
back
tried to go
for the
down with that
American
0-1
League
pitch,
Classic
but it gets
team.
blasted
First
right
baseman,
back for the
number
base
3.
hit.
But the way he went
Harmon
after that in the
Gillibrand.
box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it. 2 outs and a man on first. First pitch on the way.
Strike one.
And Ryan's pitch looked at for a strike, 0-1.
He had good rotation on the curveball. Didn't have as much bite as he'd like as he left it up and in, but he got the call.
There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. And it drops, the base hit. Boy, what a
coming
time now to
for the
capitalize
American
if they
League
can.
Classic team. Catcher number 8, Yogi Berra.
And Yogi Berra in the box. Flew out last time. 2 men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, the pitcher gets away with one right here. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. Batter just let it go by.
On the way.
0-2.
And he looks at one in there for a strike. Nothing in 2. Here's the pitch. Change up got him, and the side is retired. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. And Lou Brock in the box. He's ready to start the home half here in the 4th inning.
Number 20.
And the first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. To Killebrew. 1 away now.
Now coming
You
to
have to have quick reflexes on the mound. You're the closest to the hitter of anybody else on the field.
Number 8.
The ball got back on him. He was able to make the play. Moves his feet to be able to get the momentum going to first base for the throw. Nice job.
And Joe Morgan to bat.
Gary, you need hitters like this at the top of the lineup. They say speed doesn't go into slumps. He can bunt. He can beat out the infield hit. This guy is a legitimate speed demon.
Now coming to bat for the National League Classic team. First baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
And Willie McCovey up. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the first pitch. That's swung on a liner here. 2 away.
Now coming to bat for the National League Classic team. Third baseman, number 20,
Mike Schmidt now. Last time up, flew out.
Now, Gary, they're going to have to be very careful with the runner at first base. He can run. They may call a pitch out. They may have to throw over a couple times just to keep him close.
Jackson. And he's there to retire the side. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. 5th inning of baseball coming up next. We take a look at the manager, Joe Madden. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. Brooks Robinson to bat. He'll get things started. 5th inning. And here's the first one. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 by Ryan. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Boy, good pitching, good defense. They're getting it done today, and obviously limiting this offense, keeping them off the board. Only 3 guys left on base the entire game.
Now bench sets up. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now.
That pitch had great rotation on it. Really was a take pitch out of his hand, and he gets the strike.
The pitch from Ryan. And it remains 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Circle change. Very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2.
Got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
It's chopped foul to the left side. This one's bounced up the middle. Ryan over to McCovey. That's 1 down.
Stepping up to the plate.
He
for the
finished in a
American
nice
League
position to be
Classic
able to
team.
feel the ball coming
Second
back
base.
to him. Gets his glove on it,
Bobby
moves his
Doerr.
feet as he's taught to do, and throws over and gets the out at first.
And it's Bobby Doerr now. Caught looking last time. Base is empty, 1 out. And the first pitch? Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0. Ryan delivers the 1-0 pitch. Popped way up on the infield. No problem with that one.
Stepping up to the plate for the American League Classic team. Shortstop, number 10, Phil Rizzuto.
And Rizzuto's batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. And here's the first one. First pitch looked like a circle change over for a called strike. The pitch from Ryan. Swung on, lined softly behind second base. And he hits a base hit into center.
Now let's see if they can put together a 2-out rally. Man on first right now. See if they put him in motion or if they can hit one in the gap.
For Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor in. 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs and a man on first. Kicks and throws. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1. Tries a curveball, but it misses. 1-1.
That curveball just got away from him right there. It was a take pitch out of his hand. Had never had a chance in the strike zone.
Throws over to first. A dive, and he's back in easily. Comes set, now the 1-1. Just off the inside edge, 2-1. All right, 2-1 pitch. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he's swinging at that changeup like he thinks it's on a tee and he's just going to drive it, but not able to make contact.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. To the top of the fifth over, let's move on to the home half of the inning. Middle of the lineup coming along. And Johnny bench up. He'll get things started. Home half, fifth inning.
Number 5, Johnny.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. It's fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. To Killebrew. One away.
Stepping up to the plate for the National League Classic team, left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And it's Kiner batting. Struck out swinging his last time up. Nobody on base, one away. First pitch. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's not picking up the ball well. He had a big rip at it, but he swung just over the top of the ball.
The pitch. That swung on and flied to right. The catch is made, and that's out number 2.
They had him played perfectly. You pitch to your defense. They hit the right spot with the pitcher. The outfielder was where he should be. They make the out.
Willie Stargell.
And here's Willie Stargell. Grounded out last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That ends up foul. Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes when the pitch comes out of the pitcher's hand, you have to say to yourself, I'm going to lay off and wait for the next one. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Good decision.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that will retire the side. Caught by Williams. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. Both teams still looking for a vital run. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. Gaylord Perry
for the
pitching.
American League
He'll be
Classic
relieving
team.
for the National League
Center
Classics
fielder,
now.
Number 19,
If it were me,
Robin
I'd leave the
Young.
starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fork ball that barely misses, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Sinker waved at, missed it that time. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, even at 2. Still 2-2. And the changeup, it's in there. Struck him out, 1 away.
Outstanding pitch. That changeup down and in right there completely fooled the hitter. One for 2 in the ball game.
One out, bases empty. And the first pitch. Hit softly out toward shallow center. There's the throw. Just in time, and they get him at first.
Shortstop makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first.
Number 44, Reggie Jackson.
And it's Reggie Jackson at the plate. He singled in his last at bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. McCovey. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Top half of the 6th inning now in the books. We move to the home half. Chance for you to see the expression of Charlie Manuel. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. And Williams in the box. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. He deals.
Strike
He waved
one.
at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count. Swung on and grounded foul wide to first. Curveball got him one away. Reaches back and he rings up another strikeout, but that tank's on empty.
Well, you have to credit this guy. He's running out of gas, and he's digging down for every last bit that he has.
And Ozzie Smith in. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. 1 out, nobody on. And Smith in the batter's box. First pitch. First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, that's a great pitch. When you get it to break low in the zone like that with that kind of movement, awfully tough on the hitter.
He delivers. High chopper goes foul. Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2.
A good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
And Lou Brock in the box. Ground out victim last time through. Base is empty and 2 down. And Berra setting his target. This one's bounced foul. Plays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
A changeup down in the zone is one of the most effective pitches if used in the right sequence. Nice pitch, the hitter just lays off.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is a cripple pitch for the pitcher. He's got to throw it over the plate. The hitter's sitting on something, looking to hit it out of the park.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Now, Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
7th inning of baseball coming up.
The 7th inning.
Harmon Killebrew in the box now.
Team.
He'll lead off the
First
7th.
baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Gary, he has an outstanding slider. I mean, that's really the pitch to look for. Such great movement on that pitch.
The pitch. Fouled away.
Now, Gary, when you talk about his slider, it's not only the movement, but the fact that he can throw it in the exact same spot where he throws his fastball on the previous pitch. He works the corner and throws the slider in the same spot, and it goes right off the plate.
Tries to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count. And that is going to be one away and a called third strike sinker. And if you're going to get a strikeout on a pitch, you really would like to keep it down in the zone, and that's what he did.
Well, I don't think he liked the call on it, but it was too close to take. You got to swing the bat.
And Yogi Berra in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swung on, and that's foul back. The pitch. Good hard slider. Swung on and missed. 0-2. That swung on and grounded up the middle. And Morgan picks it up. Over to McCovey. 2 retired here.
Now up to the plate for the American League Classic team. Third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson to bat. He bounced out his last time. 2 outs and nobody on. And here's the first one. Slider just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Change up just off the black. Falls behind. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. Scoreboard still empty as we're looking for the first run. And Joe Morgan to bat. He'll start the home half of the 7th.
Number 8, Joe
Here's the first pitch.
Morgan.
First pitch, curveball. Swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this offense just not able to mount anything today. Where the pitching has just shut them down, kept them off balance all day long. And not many quality at bats here in this one. Only 1 hit.
Hit on the ground, up the middle. And so Morgan retired. We have said it more than once today, but he continues to look extremely sharp, Steve.
He's so locked in. You wonder how long he can keep it going. I haven't seen anybody pitch like this in a long time.
And Willie McCovey up. Lined out last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. And the first pitch. Starts out underneath that one. 0-1.
Well, it looks like he's on it. He's got a read for it. His timing's right, but he just swings underneath it.
He deals. 0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
And that ball just explodes in on his hands right there. You really have to anticipate that pitch to be able to hit it and keep it fair.
Over the top on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. And now there are 2 men down here in the 7th inning, and the shutout in place.
And he just keeps on rolling.
Number 20.
K-Cam's going to show us a good look of this slider. Now, this slider has outstanding late movement. Hitter couldn't even pull the trigger on it.
Mike Schmidt now. Flew out last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch to him.
Strike
Swings
one.
and misses the slider. 0-1. Pitch on the way. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And the side's retired. Jackson on the catch. He heads off. And now that's 7. Count them, 7 shutout innings going.
I think he's got the stuff to do it, Gary. I think he wants to finish the rest of this game. He's got the legs.
We'll move ahead to the 8th.
The 8th inning.
And it's
For
Bobby
the
Doerr
American
now.
League Classic
He'll lead it
team.
off here. Inning
Second
number 8.
baseman, number 1, Bobby Doerr.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third.
Foul ball.
That one's foul.
Strike two.
0-1 is a sinker in there. Called strike.
I threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith feels that one.
Or out.
Over to McCovey. 1 away.
Now batting for the American League Classic team, shortstop number 10, Phil Rizzuto.
Sutton is called up. He'll be pitching. He'll be relieving for the National League Classics now.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
And it's Phil Rizzuto up. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. He delivers.
Strike one.
It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Strike
Lays off
two.
that fastball, and it's 0-2.
The location and velocity are critical in throwing the fastball. He runs his good fastball up and away right here, and it's a take pitch.
Swung on, missed,
Now
curveball, struck
for the
him out 2
American
down.
League Classic team,
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
Paul Molitor in. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. Base is empty and 2 down. The first pitch.
0-1.
Looking for something lower that time, and he misses strike 1.
Strike
0-1 is a curveball for strike 2.
He did have the ball away, but it didn't have its normal bite on it. That's a pitch that oftentimes gets put in play.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Picked by Smith. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They're held in check yet again, scoreless through 8 innings. Now here comes the National League Classics in the home half of the 8th. Sage doing the pitching.
for the
The
National
American League Classics
team,
turning to a reliever
catcher,
here.
number
This was an
5,
outstanding performance
Johnny
today. I mean, that's good
Bench.
starting pitching right there.
There's a swing. It's popped up. And that's number 1.
Now
Well,
batting
sometimes you have to
for
help
the
yourself.
National
And he
League
said, don't worry,
Classic
guys.
team,
I got it.
left fielder,
I'll get the out.
number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And Ralph Kiner to bat. He flew out his last time up. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here it comes. Swinging a chopper, foul ball. Robinson. He delivers. Change up stays outside, and it's even at 1.
Well, the changeup up and away. He's trying to change speeds to get the hitter off balance and kind of lunge for the ball, but it can be dangerous leaving those pitches up. Sooner or later, you're going to pay for it.
Strike
That's on
two.
the outside corner, 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball.
Number
He
8.
got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Scarjo.
And here's Willie Stargell. Flew out last time. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch on the way. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. So they still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless through 8. We finished 8, top of the 9th next. 2 hole to get things started next. Those of you catching up with our ball game, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here, 2K Sports.
Young.
You can feel the pressure now. You feel the excitement, the energy in the stadium. Late game excitement.
Well, we're in the top half of the last inning. This ball game tied up, so the potential go-ahead is up there.
Now, this is what you're playing for. You can throw all the scouting reports, everything out the door. It's 1 against 1. Who can win it?
And it goes foul.
Out.
Kicks and throws. Hit in the air to center field. And he cannot cut it off. He can't get it.
Coming to bat.
That's how you want to start the inning, a
Classic
leadoff
team.
double. Now the
Left
key is,
fielder,
can they get him
number
over
9,
and get him in?
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams up, and he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. No outs, runner on second. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
The changeup gets the hitter out in front, but you don't want to throw it to the inner part of the plate. You want to throw that pitch away.
Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Ready with a 1-0. Hit on the ground towards second. And Morgan able to play that one. Over to McCovey. One away.
For the American League
Good
Classic
piece
team.
of situational
Right
hitting
fielder,
right there.
number
Man on
44,
second. You got to get him to
Reggie
third.
Jackson.
Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
Man on third with one away. And they've got the glove up. They're going to issue the free pass here.
You know what? They're playing the situation. The intentional pass is the right move here. Much less risk than the way this guy's swinging the bat.
Harmon Killebrew.
And we've got Bruce Sutter out on the mound. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, this isn't a save opportunity, and they're going to the closer. A lot of closers don't like this because they don't come in as mentally prepared when it's not a save than when it is.
Harmon Killebrew in the box now. And he needs to bring in the go-ahead run from third.
Well, the pitcher needs to try to get a ground ball and see if they can't get a double play.
Good movement on that pitch. He swings over the top of it. Strike one.
Well, if all else fails, just swing hard, and that's what he did right there. Still not able to hit the split.
Here's the pitch.
Strike.
Good hard splitter that time. In control, 0-2.
Just because the ball drops doesn't mean you should uppercut. The splitter's sinking well today. He just swings right underneath it there.
A line drive toward short.
You're out.
Gets one. And two. They pull off the double play. They still can't push across anything. Looking more and more like the first team to score, and this one's going to win. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. Here's a shot of skipper Joe Madden. He's been here before. You talk about pitching duel. He knows at some point this stalemate's going to turn. He wants to make sure it's his club that does it.
Everyone being treated to some intense moments here. A lot of fun.
Bottom half of the last inning, and you got to believe if you're standing there at the plate, you're thinking about ending it right here.
Well, you know, there's clutch hitting.
Hit hard to second. Oh, he's going to try to make the play to Killebrew. That's one away.
Coming to bat for the National League Classic team, shortstop number 1, Ozzie Smith.
And it's Smith batting. Struck out swinging last time. Base is empty, 1 out. Now the first pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Tried to crowd him with that fastball on the inside part of the plate just to tie him up. Hitter lays off.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at, missed, 1-1.
He has to pick up the ball out of the pitcher's hand a little bit earlier if he's going to have any chance of catching up with his fastball.
Here's the 1-1. This one chipped foul on the left side. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball in there, struck him out, out number 2.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it. Well, this one's low in the strike zone, no question about it, but you've got to try to make contact, pound it into the ground, and try to get something to happen.
Yep, Stevie didn't want to swing on that. I think he thought he was going to get a ball called, and he didn't.
Gary, you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
The home crowd is hoping, and this may be their final hope, maybe their best hope, a chance to win it here in the bottom half of the last inning.
Well, the crowd electric right now, excited on their feet. They know two of the game's best going head-to-head.
The pitch. Change up that time, misses inside to even the count at 1. That misses down in the zone, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings over that one, evening the count, 2-2.
Well, the good late movement on that breaking ball had him out in front of it, and he swung right over the top of it. Not very close at all.
Now the 2-2. High chopper goes foul. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. They still can't break through. Both pitching staffs have thrown 9 shutout innings. Regulation baseball over. Extra innings. The 10th is coming up.
Oh, you want late inning fireworks? We've got it right here.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
Swinging a liner to left, and that is in there, the go-ahead run on base. He's going to try to stretch it.
At the plate,
The more
for the
base runners you
American
get, the more
League
pressure you
Classic
put
team.
on the opponent.
Third
Single
base.
here with nobody
Number
out.
5,
Put some pressure on this
Brooks
defense now.
Robinson.
Winfield is going to come into the ball game now and run.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
Runner on first. First pitch on the way.
Strike.
Swings over it for strike one. Doesn't get the call on the splitter. 1-1.
Boy, what kind of split does this guy have? I mean, he throws it just like his fastball, and it just falls off the table.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Should be playable behind the plate. One down. And that splitter for a hitter, Steve, it is so difficult to pick up.
I mean, it really is. And hitters just, they end up thinking and seeing fastball, and then the velocity and the movement get them to swing right over the top.
And it's Bobby Doerr now. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Keeps him close at first. One out man on first. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. That's the second out of the inning.
This is the first baseman's ball all the way. He takes charge and puts it away.
Number 10, Phil Rizzuto.
And it's Phil Rizzuto up. He stands in now with two down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. He's on his way to third. He throws, and he is safe at third ahead of that play.
At the plate for the American League
I didn't think he was going to try to go to third base there, but I like the aggressiveness. And now he's in scoring position. It can score in so many additional ways. Well, this is some kind of battle we're looking at right here, Gary.
I think he's thinking about how he's going to approach this crucial at-bat.
Well, what separates the men from the boys is the...
Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is out, trying to take second. They continue to be whitewashed, so it'll be up to their staff to do the same. We'll go to the bottom of inning number 10. Number 2 hole set to get things started.
As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure, no question about it. And all it takes is a big fly to end this game. So let's see if he pitches around him a little bit.
On the way. 0-1 fastball and a called strike.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
That's the best way to do it. 3 pitches, efficiency, save your armpit.
Can't be any more efficient than that. 3 and gone. And they are going to make a defensive change here.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
1 out, bases empty. And the first pitch. Lays off that one at the letters, 0-1.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
A swing and a ball hit high and deep. Down the line and right. Out of here, a home run.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
We've got a moment here. Jeannie Salasco and the gang are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, Gary. Steve, and looking back on what was not an incredible offensive performance by either team, we now get a look at our Pepsi Clutch performer of the game.
Stretch. Willie McCovey had it going today. Yeah, Big Mac was swinging hard, and this is a guy, when he strikes that baseball, the infielders going, whoa, that ball's coming at me pretty quickly. It was today, and that's why Willie McCovey had the best performance of any player on the field today.
And that's it for us in the studio. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips for our game's closing comments.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
And for Steve Phillips and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. So long.